Hello, hello. Thank you for checking in. Great to see everybody today. It is hump day or humpless day, whatever the case may be for you. So thank you for checking in. Great to see everybody. Hello. And it's another beautiful day. Oh, another beautiful day here in California. Hope you're all doing well. Um, still, uh, the the news seems to be still dominated by that horrific massacre in Vegas, and the shooter's girlfriend, had been out of town. He'd actually sent her away on a vacation to go visit her family. She had no idea. She's just come back to be interviewed by the FBI and police. She had no clue, no idea. She actually thought he was probably breaking up with her because he sent her away and uh, gave her money to buy a house for her family in the Philippines. And she was like, oh no, I think he's breaking up with me. And I can't imagine how do you reconcile with that when somebody she's been with this person for years and was very much in love with this person, find out that they went and massacred so many people. That's got to be some kind of crazy shock. Hello, Mr. Basta. Yeah, I can't even imagine that. I mean, from everything that's been reported by everybody that knew this guy, there was nothing, no signs, nothing that would give anyone any indication that this is something that he would do or be capable of. So it's weird. How does a seemingly normal person, non-violent person, no red flag person, suddenly turn into this kind of monster? And so that's very weird. Yeah, so everybody take an extra look at your friends and family. Who knows what they may be hiding inside. Hi, Dantooine. Thanks for checking in. Great to see you. Yes, I'm wearing pink. I like pink. So that's weird. Because, I mean, think about it. What if it was you and it was your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, brother, sister who did this out of the blue and for just completely unimaginable? How would you react? What would you do? Oh, I don't know, Sam. I haven't read that yet, but I don't know what those sources are. I don't know what happened. So far, I haven't read anything that gives any explanation for that. So I'm sure, hopefully, there'll be more. I know everybody has so many questions, like why? And then the second question is, why don't we still have some sort of gun regulation? I mean, people have been saying this every single time there's a mass shooting, and we have had a lot of them. In fact, I think I read that there are like 33,000 people a year killed by gun violence. I mean, we don't have to worry about terrorism. We have to worry about Americans with guns. It's ridiculous. Hi, Wing Doggy. And he had these semi-automatic, why are they legal to buy a semi-automatic weapon? Because you certainly don't need that for sport, hunting, protection. A regular gun will do just fine. And so he had the semi-automatic, and then even though fully automatics are illegal for sale, there's this booster thing, this bump shoulder booster thing that you can attach to a semi-automatic that's perfectly legal to be sold, and it only costs like $100. That turns it into a fully automatic. And Why are those legal to be sold? So, hi, Linda. Sam says it's all about money. Yes, that is true. It's all about money. Just a couple months ago, or a few months ago, when they tried to pass legislations in the Senate to just make against people with that are known to have mental illness, restrictions against people with mental illness from buying guns. That they couldn't even pass that. They didn't want to infringe on the constitutional rights of the mentally ill to have a gun. I don't know about you guys, but that seems like it's infringing on every other American's constitutional right to stay alive. Hi, Linda. So yeah, so it's very shocking. Hopefully, at some point, somebody's going to get some balls and stand up to the NRA. Because as Sam says, it is all about money. And the NRA viciously fighting against anything that will disrupt their gun sales. And as the best marketing the NRA and gun companies have are these mass shootings, because every time there is a mass shooting like this, their sales go through the roof. They don't want to have any regulations made because this is the best marketing they've ever had. Say, Wing Doggy says, let the MFers come take my guns and I will show them some serious mental illness. Exactly. My case in point. Nobody's trained. Yeah. And as Barack Obama has tried to say many times while he was president, I am not trying to take your guns. The entire time they had this narrative that Barack was going to come take your guns. Hillary wants to take your guns. They're never trying to take your guns. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't have some sensible regulations. Just like you have seatbelt laws and speeding laws and driver's license laws, there should be sensible regulations for protection with guns. Doesn't mean you can't drive or have a car. Doesn't mean you can't have a gun, but there should be sensible regulations. But that would cut into the sales of the NRA and the gun lobbies. They literally spend millions of dollars a year fighting to have any regulations made. So yeah, so if you're wondering why these simple, seems like logical things, logical regulations have never been made, it's because our representatives are getting paid off. They're getting money from the gun lobbies and not voting to help us, they're voting to help the gun lobbies. That's it, bottom line. Linda says, if guns were outlawed, only outlaws would have guns. That's what Gerald used to say. Well, Laura, nobody's trying to outlaw guns. See, that's where the argument gets into this all or nothing thing. Nobody's trying to outlaw guns. Just sensible regulations. Logical, sensible regulations. License, checks, tests, the same way you would if you were at a car. License, tests, checks, safety rules. Like we we wouldn't you wouldn't get a license to drive a car if you were blind, right? Don't want the blind guy driving his car. Just like you don't want to sell guns to people that are convicted felons and mentally ill and um, all kind of then with people with issues. You also wouldn't want to sell like a rocket car that can go 1,000 miles an hour. That should be illegal, just like automatic weapons should be illegal because nobody needs to go that fast. There's no way you can go that fast safely. Linda says, but it takes so long to check stuff. No, it doesn't, Linda. And Sam just said, wait, who's trying to take away my driver's license? Yeah, actually, South Park has an excellent show dealing with this very issue and like issues, and they similar issues. They try to take away driver's license from old people. No, Linda, it doesn't take long. I mean, the background checks, a 3-day background check, that doesn't seem like that long, just to make sure that the wrong people aren't buying guns. Again, Sam always thinks I'm talking about him. What is that, Sam? Why do you think that? Why do you always think I'm talking about you? Dantween says it's funny to listen to politicians and other people trying to blame gun violence on everything besides the access to guns. Hotels are the fault. A godless society. Everything besides the fact that there's just too many damn guns. Anyone can get a gun. Anyone can buy a semi-automatic gun. You can buy them on the internet. Yeah. You can buy them online without any sort of checks. You can go into gun shows and yeah. Yeah, so yeah, that's that. So we'll see. I don't know. Every time there's something like this happens, there's a lot of people clamoring about logical, healthy, sensible restrictions. And so, yeah, let's see. Hopefully something will get done this time. So anyhow, so how's everybody else's day? How are you guys all doing? So, oh, good. Oh, I saw your pictures with you and your hamster, Allura. And Allura, if you're worried about your hamster, if you're worried to let him run around the apartment, here's what you need to do to train him. Every time you feed him, like shake the can, like make a little noise, so that when he hears that noise, he thinks, I'm going to get food. If you do that, for a little while, like a week or two, and he starts, you'll see it's a Pavlovian response. You train him that noise equals food. So that way, every time he hears that noise, he's going to come running for food. So if he gets out, all you do is shake the little thing and he's going to come for food. He'll never get lost again because he'll always want a treat. Well, whatever, box, can, something you can shake to make noise. That Pavlov had a bell. But they're in plastic bags. Yeah, but Linda, there's some sort of little noise like there's something in there. If there's something in there, it has to shake. Yeah, do something every, like Pavlov's dogs, to train him to associate the sound with getting food and a treat. That way, it's easy. That way you train them and they'll come running. Pavlovian response, Sam. Yeah, that way you can let him walk around and not be so worried that he's going to run and hide somewhere. Though your apartment's not that big, you can't go far. But that way, if you're worried that he's going to crawl under somewhere and won't come out, if you've trained him to come running for food, when he hears a little noise, he'll come running. Because, yeah, you got to train him so he associates you and the noise with the treat lady. Then he'll be like a little kid. Ice cream, ice cream. Dantooine says the highlight of the day is watching Lorielle. Woohoo! It's now your job to cheer everyone up. Wow. Dantooine, I feel bad if this is the highlight of your day. I feel bad for you because this is not that exciting. I'm hoping your days get more exciting. Yeah. The safari guide in Africa. Wait, oh, here, I have a question. What is the difference between a gerbil and a hamster? Does anyone know? Is there a difference? What's the difference between a gerbil and a hamster? Linda, you have a hamster. Linda says gerbils are smaller and they have long tails. They're more like a mouse. And a hamster is bigger with short tails? And less like a mouse? More like a bunny rabbit? More like a small mousy bunny rabbit? Linda says hamsters are more like guinea pigs. Okay, what's the difference between a guinea pig and a hamster and a gerbil? They're all small, furry rodents with tails. Sam says he comes here every day because he likes to be mocked. Yeah. And all the mice and the rats are going, hey, why we have to be the bad guys? Yeah, that's true. I don't know. So, Linda says, yes, Linda, it's not stupid question day because I'm asking the questions. I've never actually thought about it, so I'm just curious. Gerbil, hamster, guinea pig. Are they all just the same animal, like 3 sizes different? Linda says housing doesn't allow them. Wait, housing doesn't allow gerbils and guinea pigs, but they allow hamsters? How do they make that rule? How do they make that distinction? They allow gerbils. They don't allow guinea pigs? Because they're like the same animal. They don't allow guinea pigs or rabbits. Why would they allow a hamster and not a guinea pig? I mean, it's the same animal, just like a little bigger. Isn't it? It seems kind of arbitrary. Apparently, the guinea pigs have a bad attitude. All right. So, oh, and tomorrow is stupid question day. So I hope you guys are going to have some questions for the genius because I'm going to be brilliant tomorrow. Be answering all of your questions. Yeah. So. No, Sam. First of all, Sam, let me just say that that is an urban legend. That gerbil and the actor, total urban legend, never happened. Everybody says, yeah, I got a friend who knows a friend who worked in emergency room. No, it didn't happen. That didn't happen, the gerbil thing. Richard Gere is like, come on, who started this rumor? Yeah, it also another fake rumor about Rod Stewart and going to the hospital room for ingesting too much fluid of something. Also never happened. Not only did it never happen, but it's pretty much impossible, physically impossible. Crazy, crazy rumors. Hello, David Jones. Yes, urban legends. Hi, Sturgis guy. Yeah. Yeah, in fact, I need to make up an urban legend about me. I don't have it. There's no horrible rumors. I need something I can deny. Those scandals. All right. So anyhow, it is almost 5:45. So I'm just about to sign off. But I want to thank you for coming to see me. And Dantooine, I hope your life gets more exciting. Thank you for letting me be the high point of your day. And everyone else, thank you for coming to see me because you're all awesome. I will be back tomorrow at 5:15 for our stupid question day. Woohoo! All right, kisses for everybody. Bye, sexy lady. Oh, wait, that's for me. Bye. Just write it. She'll read anything. Bye. Bye, Dantooine.